Let's get it. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. So we do not teach you how to rise to the occasion here, folks. We teach you how to fall to your level of preparation. Again, another solid day. Plan was 4 miles. Ended up doing 6. 6 on Make Your Move Monday. Make Your Move Monday kickoff question of the week, where we give off a question. If you're new around here, again, be sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this out, especially to anybody that is really in desperate need of employee development, an employee development system. All right, that's what we do around here. So Make Your Move kickoff question introduces the theme, puts a thought-provoking question in your mind so you can tackle this week. Get it tackled, again, a lot of the lessons, the things that we do around here, is basic, stems from the football world. So tackling turnover with teamwork was actually a name that I coined on the live streams last year. I don't use it as much, but it is still mine. All right, so anyway, let's get to the question. The question today is, what kind of fight do you have in you? All right. What kind of fight do you have in you? All right. And again, as I always do, I will be diving deeper into these concepts on the live stream. If you're listening to this on the live stream, because I played this before, as you start the live streams, I have the article and breaking down what I mean when I say fight. What kind of fight do you have in you? You need to have fight in you if you're going to be successful. Especially if you're going to be a business owner, especially if you're going to achieve the results that you deserve to achieve and that you hope to achieve. You better be willing to fight for them. You better be willing to fight for the things that you are passionate about. You better be willing to fight for yourself. You better be willing to fight. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about the kind of fight you have mentally up here in order to achieve the results that you know you need to achieve. And I'll give you kind of just like I said, I'll do a deeper dive on this on the live stream today, but just the way my mind works and how I came up with the theme today was because last week, and not that last week, but even all the way into this week, I've been binge watching a show that always gives me some clarity, Friday Night Lights, and there was that scene where you had Herc and Jason Street in the wheelchair, and they were going through it. Jason Street was paralyzed, and they snap at each other, and Jason Street hits Herc. He didn't know he could use his hands, but Herc pushes him to the point where he starts using his hands, and Herc goes, "Hey, I knew you had some fight in you." And when it comes to the situations that I'm dealing with, both personally, professionally, and physically, I've already trained my mind to constantly fight for the next thing, but more so personally and professionally, it's required me to fight. It's required me to fight against the grain. It's required me to speak to people in a way, in a tone that they need to be, they're going to get offended by my tone, but at the end of the day, it's stuff that they need to hear. And it's because I have enough fight in me, fight in me to know that the result of what it is I'm saying is going to lead to exactly what is going to be exactly what's needed, the positive results for a group of people, not just myself. So again, having fight in you, and one of the things, again, I'll talk more about this later, but just giving you kind of a rough summary of what it is we're going to be discussing this week. When it comes to me personally and where I am at in life, when it comes to, I'm happy in terms of a lot of the things I've accomplished, but there's so much more that I'm hoping, or so much more that I plan on doing. And when it comes to me not being the places where I want to be, the biggest factor in all of that was working with people, or having to work for people that do not have any fight in them, have no fight in them whatsoever. And when it comes to the world I'm from, whether it is my family, whether it is the football coaches that I played for, and the things I've been a part of, what I'm used to growing up are leaders that got a little fight in them, that are willing to put in the work and willing to fight for their guys, whether it's a coach fighting for his players, whether it's a parent fighting for his or her son, or if it's an older sister fighting for a little brother. That's what I come from. That is what the world in which I know. So whenever I get around people as superiors, or what call themselves superiors, that have no fight in them, it just aggravates the shit out of me. So anyway, again, I'll dive deeper into all that. See, I'm getting flustered just thinking about it, because the image in my head when it comes to those weak managers that have no fight in them, it drives me fucking crazy. It gets me absolutely riled up. They get under my skin. Just the concept of them, it gets under my skin to the point where I could smell them a mile away. I could smell that weak manager type person. I could smell them a mile away, and it absolutely infuriates me. But Again, I digress. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I do. It's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.